Here it goes. On the air. What's up, everybody? Mech-Hop Mondays, episode 59. We got Jack, Rampage, Manny, Symbiotic, and it's a sewer session special. We might have a special guest joining us at some point, but you know what it is.
Mech-Hop Mondays.
Yeah. Might have a special guest joining us at some point, but, so we got B-Raff in the chat already, Lich in the chat already, gang.
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually click on that. I gotta like mute it.
If you hit the three dots on top of the chat, you can use the pop-up chat and then just close the video altogether.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spicy.
YouTube ninja move.
Spicy.
Big.
Big true. Damn. It doesn't even have Symbiotic. It's just gonna have Manuel. Oh, caps on it. Alright, so I'm actually gonna play New Vegas right now, and I'm actually gonna try to see what my last save was. I don't remember it. Hey, Eric.
I haven't played that shit.
Saving everyone in Miami.
I never played New Vegas. I only played 3.
You need to, dude. Too. It's very addicting.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Snuko. He saves lives because he's an EMT guy in Miami.
Oh,
that's sessions we save lives.
Awesome.
Calling for New Vegas. What I love about it is it's actually like an RPG. Like,
yeah, that's like I'm playing it. I'm like really like I'm gonna check right now exactly what my character was. I'm pretty sure I'm just like a really bad person though. My name is Manny. I'm a level 8. I made this recently, and I'm just like a menace because I started stealing everybody's shit.
But yo, like I've had friends like try and start playing it and like getting frustrated because they don't know what the fuck to do because it's actually like an RPG. You know what I mean? Like there's no like
it's not straightforward as hell either.
Yeah, because like there's a point where you're trying to get on the strip. And there's like 4 or 5 ways that you can do it, but like when I first tried the game, I ended up like cheating at gambling. Like I would like save before I'd play blackjack.
Oh, I do that all the time and just play. And if I lose, I just fucking load again. I can't.
Yeah,
can't look at caps, brother.
The game counters that though, because like
after a few wins, it'll fuck you over.
No, but like if you load your save, it says the dealer is like restacking the deck, and you have to like wait like a minute until you can gamble again. Like they knew people were gonna do that.
Shut down.
Why does Kaiser want to see me? I'm like that early in the game where I had the guy from in the strip come up to me and he's just like, Kaiser wants to talk to you, brother.
Oh yeah,
doing things.
Dude, there's one psychopath playthrough my friend Kieran did. Like, he just was over, and he killed everyone in Good Springs. Like, he killed, like,
that's kind of what I did, so I could loot everything and then walk away.
Real quick, guys, everybody in the chat, if you just want to share the chat and get everybody in here, we will be listening to submissions and stuff like that. So
this is true.
Tell your friends to tell their friends.
This is true. I'm not going to be playing New Vegas to just be playing New Vegas. Ask me questions. Tell me a secret.
Tell me your
life story. I'll listen. I'm a great listener.
Great listener. Same.
I'm a great listener.
Brother, you know, if I can listen to all this video game dialogue, imagine IRL.
What server is IRL?
URL greater
IRL. Broken. I'm broken. That just fucked me up. What server is IRL? 0. It's probably
graphics are shit. Back out.
I want to see a
South Park episode when they do the South Park episode when they do the Oculus and then they pull it off and they're like, yeah, the graphics was really shitty. That's life. Truth to Kaiser, brother.
Always. Truth to Kaiser.
Truth Kaiser.
I like how like everyone calls him Caesar, but then like I guess like the Roman pronunciation is Kaiser.
Yeah, and the
So,
game
like-
guy comes up to you as Kaiser, and it's just creepy.
Oh wait, True to Kaiser.
Travel to Cottonwood Cove. Wild side back. No. I hear my dog's making a ruckus outside my door, and my mom's like trying to like control them. Got two like New Yorkies, and they're a handful in a fucking home.
Bro, they're so fun.
Dude, this dog learned how to get to my like futon, so now she'll get up here and like start digging for I don't know what, I guess the gold. Then dips and like she's like running into the wall like she's going so fast. They're both, like, I get they're puppies, but they're both slow. They're adorable, yeah, they are, but they're also kind of like find a rock.
That's all I know.
How's it going?
So wait, when people send submissions, are they gonna like be links in the YouTube chat?
They can do it that way, or we have a question submission form.
Oh, okay.
Posted in the group, and I will link you to the document that live updates.
Okay.
Makes it super easy.
Awesome.
Manny, I fucking love your Fallout tattoo. I want the same one.
This one, the Grim Reaper Sprint. It's so lit. I want to get another one. I'm trying to, but I'm trying to like get it like colored, cause like, did you see how I got like a rooster the other week, like 2 weeks ago?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna text it to you, but my phone's like been weird. Let's see if I could even send messages.
Oh, good man.
If anything, it's on my fucking computer. But let's see. I went with Chemist when we played Montreal. We kind of just like down like a double IPA and was like, hey, we should just go to the tattoo parlor next door and just go tattoo. And I thought, hey, I'm just gonna do the like mystery gumball machine.
Yeah.
Well, yeet. I got a fucking. It was either like a sparrow that like every like basic girl gets, or this like.
You ain't no basic girl.
Nah, and it's like a cock, so like I'm sometimes a bit bored. It's cool, and he's like really angry looking. So,
Yeah, the colors are vibrant as shit.
and he's so angry looking. It's like, you know, the faces I make like when I'm really high and I'm just like a lot of the faces I do and I'm just like bored. It's like perfect. Hold up.
You got to bring it up to the camera now. At this point.
That's like gonna like show my balls.
All right, don't do
Like
that.
I have to like go in underwear and like do all that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, you know what? You're right though. I could bring it up to the camera with my camera.
Yes.
Hold up.
Oh, that's right. Bring up a photo.
You see? You like that? Boom. Bro, he's so just like.
Oh, Coptic's back in. What's good?
He's
Oh,
just angry.
like
cock. He's a
I like
colorful, angry rooster. I'll probably get like the Fault Boy right next to him. Get like a like really cartoony version of the Vault Boy. God, I'm craving like a Wendy's right now so bad.
Yo, you got, bro, the chicken tenders are so fire.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're usually like 6 out of 10 for me. That like new burger that they made that has
swear to
like
God.
things on it. What the fuck was on it? I don't know. It tasted like crack, but I ate it and it was great. I ate it with you.
That's
We ate it at the rest stop too, the dirty ass rest stop. Probably why it tasted so bomb. And we were like waiting for KFC for like 10 minutes and nothing happened.
We
I
do
just-
not have Cafe Rio.
I just miss sucking Cane's, Raising Cane's.
All right, I have a problem with Cane's. I like it, but everyone depends on the sauce. And the thing is, like, there's not too much seasoning on it. And I can season it on my own, but like, bruh.
That's fair. I love the sauce. That's probably
The sauce is dang, though. I'll put it on a sandwich.
Fries are pretty good.
The fries are
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went to
Fries actually probably have more seasoning.
I was in Chicago. I went to Portillo's, and they had this, like, I don't really like cheese fries.
Portillo's is sick.
Their cheese fries was gas.
Yeah.
Gas.
Yeah, Portillo's.
Ethanol gas, jet fuel in my system.
I just got the chicken sandwich there. That shit slap.
I got a bacon burger with, like, extra cheese. It's pretty lit on it, but cheese fries.
I had chili cheese fries the first time I ever went to LA at a place called The Hat, and that was amazing. But like, I'm not.
Oh, you know what? Ben's and all those dudes kind of like around there. They were telling me about it, and then instead, because I'm addicted to Crack in the Box, I went to Jack in the Box instead. Dude, I don't know what it is, but their chicken tenders, I do not know what they do to it. It's just like, I truly believe they like put some like addicting agent in there because it's
We're like
you want to buy more.
a lot of the American fast food places, but like we have one Jack in the Box in my entire city. I should go just for the chicken tenders.
Just send some to me.
Dude, it's so funny. Like I think it was about like it was like about a month ago, and like I just went for like a couple drinks with my girlfriend, and like we were just looking for chicken tenders, and we were sitting at White Avenue, which is our like bar area in Edmonton and restaurant area, and I'm dead ass calling like all these like I guess I'm like 10 years old, but I'm like calling and I'm like, hey, do you sell chicken tenders? And then they'd be like, no, and I'd be like, okay, cool. And I like called like 6 places till I finally found a place that served chicken tenders. We were about to go to A&W or some shit, but like I'm just calling like an Irish pub. I'm like, please tell me you have chicken tenders.
God, now I want to eat food.
I guess I will take my business elsewhere.
No, I mean I'm honestly like I don't even Uber Eats, and I'm contemplating.
Nice,
bro.
Yo, hold on. Look at this message request on Instagram. I got. Tell me if you can read this. Hold on. I'm gonna make it focus on one.
I gotta stop the group chat fucking thing sometimes.
I'm not married, not have children, hot and beauty. My nudes, photos, videos, all for you, my honey. Come link. And she added like 40 people.
Jesus.
That's sick.
See, if I was added to that, I'd be like good and nice or whatever. All 40 people see.
F.
No, thank you.
Put a big ass F. F chat. Shout out F chat. All I know is all I see is them all day on Facebook.
The Den 631 in the chat. My God.
Oh yeah, I forgot the chat folder. I'm like totally.
How is there an entire fucking studio in our chat right now?
Whole ass studio in the chat.
I didn't know the Den 631 had a mind of its own. Fuck.
The Den is sentient.
I played Xbox Live with the Den 631 yesterday. It was really fucking weird.
Wait, with who?
Chris, our buddy.
Oh.
He owns like a really like next time you're in New York for a show or just visiting, he lives in Long Island and he has like a really amazing studio and
Oh, the one that God goes to.
yeah, exactly. That's how I met him.
Word.
What?
COD.
COD dub. Shout out COD. That's the real one.
How funny would it be if his name wasn't plural, just COD dub? I think about that's the kind of thing I think about.
The name's Dub. COD dub.
Dude, I have a picture of like an old flyer with his old logo. I have like a bunch of our old flyers and his old logo on there. Just COD, not even COD dub, just COD.
How can a video game play a show?
Oh my. Actually, let me see if there's any other one. Yeah, it goes from COD to then like a little bit more ahead. Then it goes to the COD dubs.
What?
Oh, Coddington. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
His name could have been Cod Dup, like Duppy. What?
I can't.
What?
Oh my god, I'm trying to like figure out what quest I'm trying to do. I'm hearing is that. I
It's
can't.
encouraging you to second guess yourself.
Alright, we're gonna go to Good Springs.
Nice. What?
God. I'm watching
That
this.
distortion.
Eric sent me shit.
Are you guys getting feedback? There, I turned off. I just realized my monitors are on this entire time.
I'm not.
Dang.
My monitors are on, but I'm not getting any feedback.
Nice.
But they're also like kind of higher up.
Also nice.
Okay, who's shooting? I'm about to punch this praying mantis in my face.
Bro, I need to do that. I need to move my PS4 into my room.
I do it all the time. It's super easy. It's one cable, and I have all the HDMI set up in my room. Anyway.
No, it's just that I accidentally put my TV power cable in my storage unit, and I have no idea where it is. So I just have a TV with no way of turning it on.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, it sucks.
So I think I've told you this before, Manny, but I've decided like where I have my 31 tattoo, I'm gonna do the like recoil fucking like O like symbol, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like for like all my friends. I'm basically doing like a music sleeve.
Brother.
But for COD, I just thought about it. It'd be hilarious to get like our friend Chris, that's like in the chat, has this fucking frog, and we like put a cigarette in its mouth and like had a photo of like COD
fish
biting it. I could just
put a cig in its mouth.
yeah.
That's honestly why I
That'd
have.
be great.
Honestly, make that the logo. I would capitalize on it. Okay, I'm punching a young gecko in the face. I did it. So since I have that rooster like cock like tattoo, I'm gonna get like the ball and chains under it, and then get the torture under it. So then it's cock and ball torture. So then I'm a walking meme.
Jesus.
Brother, it's so visionary.
It is visionary. I've said this before, but I really want to get like something in like Japanese that's like absolutely out there, like pizza in Japanese.
That would have been like soup.
Yeah, exactly.
Get beans. Get the word beans on your
I
leg.
want to get sample text done in
Young Jacariah, how are you feeling today?
I am not looking forward to work later, but I'm doing pretty good. I've had a long day. I got my taxes done today.
You should go to work and tell your boss to suck your ass.
Was it taxing?
What?
Was doing your taxes taxing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
We're gonna put you in timeout. We're gonna mute Scott for a few minutes.
Okay, this lady told me to make some healing powder. What? I did. That just makes me want to pull up something. It just makes me want to
Manny.
mean things. What?
That's what it sounded like in that Okie when we were in the tent. Those kids.
Oh my god! When it was like 5 a.m. and those kids were listening to the most random trash, it sounded like aliens were abducting us. It's like a frequency splitter was going through the whole entire song, and a frequency shifter was going through the mid band, and the top was like ring nodding the whole time. It was the most awkward fucking production ever. And all I see is Jack turn next to me in the bed, and he's like, "Are aliens gonna abduct us?"
Do you guys have all the question sheet up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Wait, you have it up? We could pull it up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm
I
not on
sent the,
Facebook.
I sent it to the document.
I'm gonna go back on Facebook and stuff.
Is our special guest available?
He said he should be here.
I'm gonna text him right now.
You should call him and be like, "Yo, sir, come in here."
Let's get it. We should just get Julian in here too, though. Okay.
He doesn't have a webcam.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And if he uses his phone, it's probably gonna be really choppy.
His phone is like the 4 or the 5.
I need to use my phone for the streams. Never forget.
All right, so let's get to the first question. We have a question from B-Raf. That's my dog.
What's up, sir?
Every stream. So B-Raf says, how do you guys all approach your brand image? Is it something you put a lot of thought towards or something you let build organically? Examples could be how Dion Timmer has created the whole Cyan Corp story into his music and branding.
I mean, for me, all right, so when me and Danny were like first doing this in the very, very beginning, Danny kind of wanted to make a story to it, and then that was like very organic for him. With me, my approach to the brand image is more like I kind of treat it like a streetwear brand. It's like clothes that I like to design that I would like my music to like represent to be on there. So not a story, but it's more like a theme.
Yeah.
But it's very, very organic. I wouldn't think it's like really forced. It's kind of like just random ideas I have in my head, and I'll just like write them down or draw it out. I'm trash at drawing, so I'll just like try to sketch it out and then usually just write it in paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's I have like the similar approach. Obviously my theme is like robots, but like it's not like super heavy branding, but we've been over this a few times. Like I got a graphic designer who did some really sick work, and I asked him to create this logo. Yeah, just so I had like some kind of consistent branding thing I could do, along with the new text logo that I've been using for the last couple of years.
I want to revamp my actual like Symbiotic thing eventually. That shit's so old, and like Jack's always telling me no, it's legendary, don't do it. But like I also don't know how to revamp it. Like I wouldn't know what kind of like
keep it the same style, just kind of I don't know, but like the actual text itself.
Robo step brother. Massive and band reject. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I remember like Danny actually when I hung out with him like last year in New York, we were kind of talking about his original ideas because he's really into horror. So like
yeah, he wanted to make it so we have it that like we were all different, like not sewer creatures, but like different characters almost, and like he wanted to have different drawings for us and different backstories for us. And he wanted to kind of have that to our music. And that was like in the very beginning. It's just very, very difficult to do all that.
Yeah.
It's fun as hell, but I know like eventually Danny's going to be able to do it. And like what he has envisioned will totally be like on paper.
Yeah.
He's just like slowly learning how to like perfect it perfectly.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. I was really happy to see he like uploaded something recently. You know, like
hell yeah,
he's kind of like in the cut for a little bit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Fade to Black. This shit's
that tune slaps.
Yeah,
it's really good tune.
Super heavy. Yari in the chat. What's good?
Yari.
Just a little 15-year-old superstar. Or 16, I don't remember. Casket Max.
Casket Max. Yo, Little Yari's got bars.
He actually does.
Yo, he's got
Yari
bars.
Got bars.
Bars.
There's a powder ganger threatening this lady.
So Manny, kind of off topic, but not really, because like music and stuff. But can you send me new stems?
I got you.
Tune?
I got you.
I liked the OG idea that I had going, but like the
I'm gonna
synths
send you
were
brand
really good. But like
new shit.
yeah, I like your new tune a lot.
Because I have one with Julian that I did, and like I made a bunch of new bases for that. And after that, I was just kind of like on a roll with Serum.
Yeah, that R34 track, man.
Whoa, that was just a male voice coming out of Trudy. That's a woman, and then like a male actor just spoke. Whoa, Bethesda. Yes.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next question here. We have Rowan. And he asked, what has been your favorite city to go to, and which cities are you most excited to go to?
Ooh.
Jack, you want to start that one off?
Wait, hold on. We're going to the next question.
Yeah.
What has been your... My bad.
He's like that kid in school that didn't pay attention. You're like, hey, you
Yo,
gotta
that was me. I apologize. What has been your favorite city to go to? Honestly, so far, my favorite city to go to has been Montreal, just because the crowd energy there every time is peak energy. Like, no matter what, every kid's there till like the end of the show, and they love the OG rhythm sound. It's not like the heavy stuff that everybody in the US really wants. They really like the flowy stuff out there, which is more what I play out. And I don't know, it's just been my favorite city to play for so far. And then which city I'm most excited to go to is definitely New Orleans in May with Manny.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be a fun-ass time out there, and I've never been there.
I still haven't been there either. There's like only a few places in the States now that I haven't been, but New Orleans is one of them. I definitely want to get out.
How far, like, I know it's like, obviously like how far from Florida would that be? Like, plane ride or drive?
New Orleans is probably maybe an hour and a half or 2 hour plane ride.
It's like a 9-hour drive. We looked it up.
9 hour?
Yeah.
It was like 9 hours. It was like if we were gonna go like halfway up to Los Angeles again. Except we're just going up to the left.
That's
Texas.
It's
I
just
don't
like,
want to go up there and drive because that place is full of drinking, and I already know that's not a good idea.
Cool. Scott, you want to weigh in?
for favorite place, for me, it's like, it's dependent on what you're like talking about kind of thing. Like, I think the easy answer is probably Montreal in a general sense, because I've probably played like my favorite shows there. But like, I'm really excited to go to LA this weekend just because like, it still blows my mind how many people I know out there, and you know, it's just like, it's like, I don't know, here I've built up a lot of friends in the scene here when I play a show, so it's cool, but like, it's just so interesting to me. I go there and like, I have so many close friends that like live in a different country, and like, you know, like it's a cool feeling. Like, I feel almost right at home there. Like, I definitely can see myself like temporarily living there. I'd never like move from Canada fully, but like, I could see myself being there for a long period of time, because I'll go for a week and I feel like I'll only see like a handful of the people I wanted to see, because like, it seems like over half the fucking people I talk to online live out there. So
yeah,
that's true. I say either LA or New York for me.
Yeah, New York is also, that's the same. Like, I've like Matt Cod, Ringa, Chris, you know,
basement days, those were just gnarly days. That was the first time I ever met Colin, was at basement.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Me, you, and Jordan, and
We waited outside of Webster for Mark, and we watched like Splinter Cell fucking rats going up and down
yes, yeah.
at 5 a.m.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. Like literally, just sitting there. Jordan's just like, "Yo, you see that?" And we look to the corner, and it's just two rats going to the garbage, grabbing things, going back to the sewer, going back up, and then going back down, going back up.
And that was the day sewer sessions were born.
They were like that big too. Probably that probably like sparked the idea.
That was crazy. I think my favorite city
Yeah.
to hop on the wagon was probably Montreal as well. But it's like a tie between that and like Atlanta has a really good scene too. I feel like every time I play in Atlanta, they just go balls to the wall hard, like the whole fucking show. And then what else? Minneapolis is really good too.
Skyway was fun.
Yeah, Skyway is really sick. And then I have Atlanta coming up on April 6th, so I'm really excited for that because the place that normally brings me out, Iris, they got a new venue, so I'm really excited to check that out. I think that's super fun.
Actually, coming to think of it, Denver's definitely up there for me
Denver too, yep.
Yeah, because well, for me it's really interesting because like it's a lot like Calgary, like and Edmonton. It reminds me of back home, but like there's just so much different stuff than back home. Like if I go to Calgary, which is only about a 3-hour drive, it's a really beautiful city, but like I mean the stores that are there might be some stuff and like some attractions that are different, but Denver's like it's like an American version of Calgary, I felt like. So it was just I felt right at home being there. Plus weed. Plus weed. Yeah.
Big bonus. All right, cool. So we'll move on then. We have James sent in a question. He said, I know it's a long shot, but is there any chance you guys are planning on posting your 3 to 4 a.m. sound camp set at Lost Lands? It was one of the most fun times of my entire life, and I'd love to relive some of it. If you don't have it / can't post it, I totally understand. Looking forward to seeing Sewer again at LL 20.
I mean, as much as we would love to post it, it just wasn't recorded, unfortunately. That honestly that was the most fun.
There's that sweet boy Morty on Twitter. He like recorded most of the set on like his phone. So
we'll post it for quality.
Really want it, you could maybe ask him. That's the only that was the only way I have it, and that's like the only way I'm able to like remember some of the set because
grab it, bass boost it, soft clip it.
Me and Jack just like show up and kind of just freestyle. And
we didn't plan anything exactly. We just walked up.
I honestly didn't even think my USBs were ready, and I didn't like have any of my edits ready, and I like just showed up and was just like, I don't know what song I'm gonna choose. It's 3 a.m. Let's go for this. And like walking up,
you're a good enough DJ to fucking do that, dude. You're fucking sick.
Yeah, dude. you guys are both nuts.
Yeah.
Like, I watched that entire thing, and that was like in recent memory my favorite set. Like that was so fucking good.
Thank you, man. Your set was also really good.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
I was proud of most of it.
The sound was kind of quiet for me though, unfortunately. But I felt like
all the stages. It's like once you got behind all the like shipping cranes, the sound just got flooded outside, and like it all disappeared. Like I don't know, the sound wasn't too good for the sound camps in general.
But yeah, you guys absolutely murdered it. Like the crowd loved it too.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have a submission from Snuko, but he put his name as Moon Boy.
Stop.
How clear are you?
He asked, how clear are you?
Honestly,
how clear do you think I am?
However clear you think I am, that's how clear I am.
I mean, like, Mr. Snuko, like, I've, traded candy about like 4 or 5 times. That's about as plur as I am. I'm very socially awkward, so plur. I don't know.
See, like it depends, because I've actually like I'm not a fan of ravewear or whatever that much, but like this summer, like my girlfriend and her friends like went to a music festival, and her friends really liked candy or whatever, and like I used to absolutely hate that shit because like. For example, like my friend Ryan was at a show and some dude just like randomly gave him a wristband that said ecstasy on it. You know what I mean? But like her and her friends were making ones that had like inside jokes and like were actually like you know like she made me like a honey 31 one, you know, like it was cute and it actually was thoughtful, but I think like if you're plur, you actually gotta be plur. Like people saying plur and then like going up and giving someone a candy that says ecstasy. There's no thought put into that, you know. But like if you're at a Sewer Sessions show and someone gave you a Sewer Sessions candy, that'd be sick. Because then like
I love that. I just like
you know what I mean.
Kids that came up to me at Lost Lands, like while I'm just tired as hell, chilling, cooking in the heat, and they're just like, "Yo, brother, come on, plur," and they're like pushing me, and I'm just sitting there like, "Please, sir, I'm trying to survive."
I mean, I don't really
right now.
I don't really consider this candy or whatever, but a girl made me this, which
I
you know,
a perler thing like
yeah,
that's what Jack makes. It's really good.
Yeah, it's sick. See, I love that.
Jack make an actual like picture of you, Scott, one day. It's just gonna say, "My baby 31." Right on.
Baby 31. Hell yeah.
Should I play Fallout or Batman?
Which Batman?
Which Batman? Yeah.
Return to Arkham. It's like a year ago.
Oh, Arkham Knight.
Return to Arkham City. It's pretty cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like a year. It's like a year and a half old. I downloaded it recently. It just came up for free on my like Game Pass for Xbox, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, it's like the remastered Arkham City or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it right now.
We just got a new question from Zoya. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Zoya.
I could drive stick.
I cannot. I actually cannot. I've never driven a manual car. Every car I've had has been automatic, unfortunately.
I have
My girlfriend's teaching
tried
me
my
right now.
clutch before, but yeah, I could try.
Man, I can. I did ballet for like 3 years, but I don't personally drive a manual. I can if I need to.
Oh yeah, you did ballet. I forgot you did do that.
Bro, that was like the worst but best 3 years.
See, like, I feel like
Bro,
my
I
girlfriend
stalled a 2018 like $150,000 Corvette. It was horrible.
Oh my
Right
god.
in front of the owner. He was so like, I just parked it and he gave me the straightest face and got in the car. That was bad.
That's insane.
I would do the same thing, honestly.
I just like kept my head down. Honestly, I didn't want to make eye contact.
Yeah, like I'm trying to learn stick right now. I'm not doing very well, but it'll come to me. But I feel like I still don't have a car right now. I'm saving up for one, and I don't think I was gonna get a stick car, but like, fuck, like, I'm just a lazy person. I'd rather not have to fucking.
It saves on gas.
If you're not used to it, it could be like.
Does it save on gas though?
A little bit, and
Does
then
it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you're pretty much having more control of the car, and like, I don't know. I feel like it's like in my blood. I feel like every Puerto Rican knows how to
Oh well, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, well, you are in more control, but like I know a lot lot of people who drive a manual that just burn through gas because they're fucking rocketing it. You know? Exactly. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, real quick. Shout out to Disposition in the chat.
Boy.
My boy
Shout out.
way back.
Boy.
We got to get him on. We do have to get him on at some point.
Which?
We got another new question. from Rowan. Again, big up Rowan getting involved. And what artists do you guys fuck with outside of your own genre?
I can guess Manny's.
I definitely fuck with this dude Adidas. He's like an experimental bass artist.
Mm-hmm.
He's been making some really, really good shit outside of dubstep. Who else is there?
I listen to a lot of rap.
Yeah, Manny listens to a ton of rap.
I just listen to like, I'll just read some shit off. All right, so like other than rap, I have things like this.
That's the Puerto Rican side.
To the town of
Oh no! Oh my god!
Big Iron, brother. Nah, but I just
have too much to say.
So
Fire.
Let's see. Joey Badass and the Beast Coast, the new song that came out, the new Germ album, DA $sign H, the new Night Lavelle album. I still listen to MF Doom like on the daily.
Nice.
More Suicide Boys, a bunch of Wi-Fi, some City Morgue, and then there's some Bill Evans trio, some beautiful jazz, and then Mac Miller. Then it's like a bunch of the internet, and then I have like a bunch of like I have like an R&B phase like once in a while, and then Kali Uchis in every single album she has, and then it's let's see what else we got. JID. There's Action Bronson. Yeah, I pretty much just listen to rap.
Yeah.
Rap, and I'll listen to Tame Impala. A lot of Tame Impala and MGMT. I'm like a skate kid again, like back in high school, watching a skate video.
Nice.
Let's see. Clyde Booth.
I listen to like Dance Gavin Dance and a bunch of hip hop. Like Dance Gavin Dance is like the only non-hip hop I listen to.
I listen to a lot of disco too, like a lot of like 70s disco.
I should, man. Like you should actually send me some because every time I hear disco music, I'm like, I have
all like a bunch of vinyl all over my wall.
Got a really good
all disco shit.
Disco.
Yeah, send me some names, dude. I need some to listen to.
No, I keep fucking up my controller. Let's see if I go into the disco era right now. I'm gonna good things. Let's see.
I'd say like my favorite type of music outside of dubstep, aside from just like rap, like a lot of the people Manny actually mentioned, is like somewhere that falls between like, even though I love lo-fi, I listen to a lot of lo-fi, somewhere that falls between lo-fi and like trap. Like some like Sam G. I like Monzo.
I love Sam G. I marry that kid.
I like Oshi. I like that like weird in between organic and electronic. Where it's like,
there's actually some kids that are actually really good that make some like house beats like that. Let's see. If I go on my SoundCloud real fast. Pretty much all my SoundCloud is Sam G, Casey Dubs, Executioner, and then more Sam G. That's literally all my favorites look like the past like 2 weeks. But
my favorite Dance Gavin Dance song is kind of dependent on the era because there are so many different singers. This
is pretty cool. This kid's named Stripes. He makes like this much. Pretty groovy. Totally get down. I don't know. This is like smoking music for me. Wavy. Makes you
that is cool.
We're dance.
Is that on your favorites right now?
Yeah. Hold up. I'll link it in the chat.
Oh yeah, Emotion. I favorited it.
Sounds so good. See, there's that. What else?
What's up, Air Bear? Air Bear's in the chat. What's good, man?
What else has been pretty decent lately that I've been like really vibing to? S. Charles. Have you listen to that?
Oh yeah, that's Sam Geltry's.
Yeah. That thing is so good. So groovy. I can listen to that shit all day.
The Johnny Craig era would definitely be like Elder Goose or I Invented Times New Roman was really sick.
Crime by S. Charles is like peak saying.
I've been listening to a lot of their newer stuff lately.
I like the Flaming Lips a lot.
Yo, they were fire at Okeechobee.
I cried.
They were so good.
I cried like a little girl. It was great.
That was a very theatrical performance.
That's exactly why I cried. That dude was riding on a pony at one point, and I was like, brother, this pony is lit up, and like, I just had fried gator. This is great.
Yo,
Alex English was sick. I can't remember if that was Kurt or Johnny, though. I'm trying not to play it, so it's not like fucking blasted.
Gator. I'm thinking about that right now. Ugh.
Thinking about those beans.
Swan Soup was really dope. Frivolously Poncheesied. That's actually probably my favorite one.
DJ. Oh my god, I keep forgetting the chat's like active as hell. I'm not paying attention.
It's all good. I actually have some shit to do, guys, so it's been pretty much an hour, so is there anything you guys want to last minute plug before we
shout out the other boys, Zalo, Corrupt Criminal, Snuko, Ranga.
Zalo literally gonna honestly, Zalo and
Yeah,
Hugo and Julia are honestly gonna have a smashing year this year.
yeah.
I have a lot of unreleased shit coming out this year, so yeah.
I can confirm it's sick.
And the 25th anniversary of the Series Sessions mix is going to be coming out in a couple days. So there's that.
Sick.
Yeah.
we got some big special guests coming up in the next coming months too.
That is true.
So,
This is very true. And shout out to you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us.
of course, man.
What are you guys up to after this stream? You want to hang out a little longer, or
I'm down.
What? is that catch up with Manny? It's
I'm doing
not Jack because I see him in a bit, but
That's cool.
all right,
Word.
cool, man.
I got the last minute plug because I just uploaded the creations.
Yes.
And also to everybody in here who's not a part of the Facebook group, you can get connected at facebook.com/groups/Mech-Hop militia, and we'll be posting a bunch of updates, and you'll hear about like the guests and everything first there. So I would strongly encourage you join in there, and you can ask us questions anytime through that group. And Scott, Subject 31, and I are kind of managing that. So however you guys want to connect, definitely get in there. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Peace, guys. Thank you.